Okay, do I look all right? I want to look good because it's a very important thing to talk about is all I'm... Oh, hey! Hi, everybody. It's me, Wilma Fingerdew from the Fingerdew Review. And we are in a very unprecedented situation this year where RuPaul's Drag Race is concerned. As you know by now, Sherry Pie has been disqualified. She was accused and admitted to catfishing several male actors over a variety of years under the pseudonym of a casting director out of New York, getting these actors to perform questionable acts on video under the guise of it being part of an audition process. Now, first of all, I would like to say there is no lower hanging fruit in the world than an actor. No offense, but these people are desperate for the success, that big break. They'll do anything. I mean, the phrase, "I was young and needed the money," was, I'm sure, invented by an actor. I'm not judging these actors. I personally wouldn't have done what they did, but that's just me. I'm not saying that they were wrong to believe somebody under a false pretense. The other thing that I have to say, I've never heard the term catfishing before this, so this has been a big learning curve for me. I don't want you to think that I'm condoning any activity or dismissing it as, well, it's not as bad as, like, it's none of that. All I can do is react to it from my point of view. And the first thing I have to say is when I had watched episode 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race, I didn't know anything. I had heard nothing. And then I recorded my review. In the process of editing the review, I found that there was this whole catfishing thing happening. And I started reading into it. I didn't know what to do, and I had already done my review, and then I had seen that RuPaul's Drag Race had posted that they were going to continue the season to respect the work done by the other girls, and that they had disqualified Sherry Pie. Now, here's the thing. Disqualified her. Well, did she make top 4? Probably. Would she have gone to the reunion finale? Absolutely. If she hadn't made top 4, would she have been a shoo-in for Miss Congeniality? Who can say? Either way, all the VH1 and World of Wonder is saying is that she's disqualified. Now, here's the thing. There was one article that was going to be released by, I think it was BuzzFeed. They had even contacted Sherry Pie to say, we're releasing this article with or without you, so here's your opportunity to give your 2 cents. And she had declined. Then 1 minute before the article went live, she posted a Facebook apology. In the apology, it said that mental health is important and we should all take care of ourselves, and that she had been seeking help and getting it since filming of RuPaul's Drag Race had ended. Well, filming ended in the late summer, maybe August. And there was an incident of somebody saying that Sherry Pie was still catfishing people under this Allison Mossy pseudonym as late as December of last year. I mean, that's only 3 months ago, barely 3 months ago. What help was she getting? It's very unsettling. Now, I have to say, in watching the episode, I had no idea. And then when I was editing my review and I had to look for pictures of Sherry, I started to be like, oh. Now, I have to tell you, my biggest emotion from all of this is sadness, because it's such a waste. I just look at how well she did that episode and how much fun she was, and what a waste. She's just thrown it all away. Regardless, it's all thrown away. And I have to say, I think that World of Wonder is doing a good job with continuing to show the episode. But here's the thing. World of Wonder and VH1 have donated $5,000 to the Trevor Project to support victims of this type of activity. $5,000 isn't a lot when you think what VH1 and World of Wonder will make this year on advertising alone. This is the biggest year of RuPaul's Drag Race. I think the only thing that they could do, and I have to say, I came to this decision after talking to some people who were victimized by catfishing scenarios themselves. Not this one, but similar. And I mean, as somebody who's not had that experience, I have to say all of these trigger issues that people are having. I'm not having them, so I can only assume, like I can only project what I would imagine it would be like, because I'm just mildly put out. I mean, imagine if you, like, all of that came back flooding at you. Ugh. So the fact that World of Wonder and VH1 are continuing to show the show, regardless of even if they go back in there and re-edit. I watched somebody say something today that they said, well, that would be expensive. It's like, but they've had 12 years of success. Now they've got Thailand and Drag Race UK and Drag Race Canada. These are all franchises that buy into this. So they're all paying somebody something, a lot more than $5,000. Personally, what I think that RuPaul's Drag Race should do is cut the season, cut their losses now. Not show, well, they've shown episode 3 by now, but not show episode 3, but just cut it. Take the girls, all 12 girls minus Sherry Pie, and just do a do-over. Just start again. Start with the first episode, all 12 girls entering, and just start with different challenges and just do a do-over. Because we met the 2 rounds of girls, no one went home. That did what VH1, RuPaul's Drag Race, and World of Wonder wanted to do, which was give us the opportunity to get to know these girls a little better. We did that. If they cut the season now and just quickly, I mean, they can shoot this and edit it. Trust me, as fans, we don't need it to be polished. We just need it to happen. But they could have a season up before the end of the year to make up for this. And I don't think that any of the fans with trigger issues or an experience of their own would hold any of that against them. In fact, I think that they would be quite thrilled with this company as a conglomerate company, as this huge product that's raking in all this money from this community to protect its own community by saying, no, we're going to fix this. We're going to eat it. We're going to do this again. I also think that it would set a really great precedence to other reality shows, because what they're doing now by showing a Sherry Pie competing with everyone is a complacency based on finance. It's the only thing they can do to keep the money rolling in, type of thing. I get it. It's business. Nobody would be doing this if they weren't going to make money at it. I understand. But it's still a bit of a sad thing. What do I think about Sherry Pie? Well, it's so sad. It's the saddest thing. Regardless, I don't know her. We're not friends. I just think it's such a waste of time on her part. I mean, she's very talented, but who's going to care? This will be an interesting thing. I really do hope that the interwebs don't attack her and pick on her. I mean, it's so easy to want to and understand the emotion, but this is clearly somebody who has some mental issues, clearly somebody who has some social issues, boundary issues, and I'm sure that they are giving themselves a good old raking over the coals right now. They don't need our help, God bless. Either way, I will be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race however they plan to present it, and I wish all of the girls the best of luck. And I also say to all of the fans watching RuPaul's Drag Race, whether you have trigger issues or not with this, I hope that you find a way to enjoy the season as well, and that we don't let this color future seasons. I mean, thank God we have All Stars 5 to look forward to. Just saying. Well, anyway, that's all I had to say. I shared my thought. Let me know what you think down below. And until the next episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, miss me! Seriously, Jordan. Such a shocker. So